Okay, I think we're live. Let's see here. Okay, cool. So I currently have the TV on the Alabama game because I want to see how that ends. But we will be flipping over to the Huskies shortly here. How's everybody doing? Alabama has all 3 timeouts, so they're probably going to get the ball back. Oh, okay. Looks like our game has actually started here, so hopefully this Alabama game runs out of drama soon here. Because I don't want to miss the end, but I also don't want to miss the Huskies game. I got to flip over. You guys are going to have to tell me what's going on in the Bama game because I'm flipping over to the Washington game. And, okay, first play, first and 10, drop back. Rodgers throws it deep. He's got a man open. Big play down to the 40. Boston. He just beat his man outside. He just beat his man on the outside. Very nice. I don't know, Preson, when I feel like it. Is that Johnson? No, that's not Johnson. No way. And it looks like the scoreboard is ahead of me by a little bit. So, unfortunately, that's going to be kind of an annoyance. Okay, so people in the chat, welcome. Let me know what's going on in the Alabama game. Handoff up the gut. Coleman finds a hole, cuts it outside, breaks a tackle, gets close to the first down. I think they gave it to him. And we got first and 10 at the 29. So the question is, can we score? Because we can move the ball, but we knew that. We moved the ball last week, but we couldn't score. Oh. Vanderbilt got a first. Wow. Snap. Handoff up the middle, read option, bounces it outside, and maybe got like half a yard. Not much there. Hmm. Second and 9, so they did give us a yard. I don't know where that yard came from. Snap, play action, has time, looking, throws it towards the sideline, incomplete. Just threw that one away. Nothing really there. Oh, that's Johnson. There we go. That would be why he had a hard time getting open. If the drive stalls here, I really don't trust our field goal kicker right now, so I would really like it if the drive did not stall here. Because getting 0 points after that first 2 play sequence would be really, really sad. Snap, drop back, has time, runs up, sprints up in the pocket, throws it sideways. He's got it complete, but nowhere near the marker. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. And we're going to have to try a not easy field goal, which does not feel very good right now. He's lining it up. 41 yards. I mean, it's very makeable, but it's hard to feel great about things right now. Kick is up and no good. And he hooked it again. Well, yeah, that's, I don't really have words for that, man. So, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to flip back to the Alabama game here real quick. That might be the biggest play we have all game in offense. That was a 30-yard pass to start the drive. That might be our biggest play of the day, and we get nothing for it because this kicker can't make a kick. Yeah, I don't think you can kick again. I think you got to go for it on 4th down. I don't think you can kick any more field goals. I'm sorry. All right, let's check in on Vanderbilt here real quick. Man, they're running the ball all over Alabama. That's basically game over. It's going to be really hard for Alabama to win now. I think that one's over. I'm going to flip back. It's going to be a run up the middle, which is all Alabama's going to do all day. They're going to pick up like 3 or 4 yards. 2nd down coming up. Second and 6. Flag pre-snap, which Michigan really can't afford, so that's a significant setback. Ball start. Wait, was it false start or offsides? The on-screen graphics said offsides, but they moved it back. Yeah, who the hell knows? Handoff, stretch play, no gain, maybe lost a yard. So Washington's run defense needs to be locked in. So far, not too bad. 3rd and long, flag down. Oh, no flag. Timeout Washington? No, timeout Michigan. I don't think Coleman's a 1st rounder. We live in an era where you have to be something truly special to be a 1st rounder as a running back. And that's not him. I think that I think that Jean T will go in the 1st round, but that's probably the only one. And you have to be about that good to be a 1st round running back. Anyway, guys, we got over 60 people in the stream now. Everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. We only have 6 likes. Snap. Drop back. Throws it short, complete. And he's going to spin, but he's going to be 3 yards short. So, Michigan probably punting here. Are they going to go for it? He got within 3 yards, I guess. But Bama's done? Okay. Oh, it's 3rd and 3. Okay, that last play must have not counted. QB keeper, read option, and he's going to bulldoze his way for the first. So that previous play must have been canceled out because of the timeout. Okay. So that's not good. But 1st and 10 Michigan across midfield. Going to be a screen pass, and it's going to gain like a yard. I think that's Loveland. Second and 9. Going to be a flea flicker. Big hit on the QB, but he does get it away. And I think, where's the ball? It's got to be incomplete. Yeah. They went for a big play and no dice. So 3rd and 9 for Michigan. Not a place you want to be if you're Michigan's offense. Third and 9 from midfield. And, well, somebody went early. I just don't know who. Offside. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 now. Not good. We don't like that. Already mistakes being made. This team is way too undisciplined, man. My goodness. Really, really bad penalty. Fuck that. Oh. 3rd and 4. Man in motion. 3 receivers at the top. Snap. Drops back to pass. Looks. Gets it away. Incomplete. I think that was behind Loveland. Got hit as he threw. But 4th down. I assume Michigan's going to punt it. Didn't he lose to Johnny Manziel? Or was Texas A&M not unranked in that game? All right. We're going to start just inside the 20. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here today. We are doing a live stream watch along of the Wolverines Huskies college football game. Got about 60 people in here right now, so thank you everybody for showing up. Please like the stream if you haven't already. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We do watch alongs of the Huskies pretty much every game they play. And that's a pretty good rundown for the moment, I think. So, I guess the 2 best teams are Texas and... Oh my God, the Mets came back. Ohio State's still good, I guess. Yeah, Bama's not going to be number one anymore. Yeah, Bama lost to Vanderbilt. That game was over. Oh, that game is over, excuse me. Vanderbilt has never beaten a top 5 team in their school history. We're in commercials, by the way, guys. You're not missing anything right now. What's going on in the other games? Let's take a look here. Clemson, they're going to win. Boise State. Oh, Tennessee. Not bad. Not a terrible slate. Okay, Washington taking over from the 17. Snap. Handoff. Cut back. Muhammad. I think that's Muhammad. Gets like 7. No, yeah, that's Mohammed. Not bad. We don't look overmatched, I'll say that. So far, it doesn't look like Michigan's defensive line is just collapsing us. Another handoff out of shotgun, and Muhammad finds the first down. Snap. Play action, has plenty of time in the pocket. Now the pocket collapses and he goes down with a sack. Only a 3-yard loss, but annoying that he took a sack after having that much time in the pocket. This Michigan secondary may be a problem. DJU's not playing? Hmm. Snap. Going to be a quick pass out to the right side to the tight end who was falling down as he caught it. So he does pick up 3 yards, but that was probably not what they had in mind with that play. Snap. Rogers drops back, has some time, throws it deep over the middle. He's got a man caught. Jackson, big play over the top. Wow. That was not an easy throw. He had a step, but it was not much of a step. Jackson over the middle. There we go. Down around the 30. Snap. Drop back. Throws it deep down the right sideline. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Oh, legs easily, JoJo. It's not even close. Thighs are annoying to eat. At least legs have a handle. Second and 10, snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle to Coleman. He's going to squeeze through, but only get like maybe 2 yards. Snap. Drop back. Slant pass, complete. First down. Gave him plenty of cushion. Rodgers just hit his back foot, got it out to Boston, and it's basically free first down yardage. Picks up about 10 on 3rd and 8. From the 19, snap. Going to be a jet sweep. He's got some room over there. He picks up about 5 or 6. Johnson takes him down, but not a bad play. Handoff up the middle to Coleman. He finds the hole. First down. Bulldozes his way down to about the 2. And it's going to be 1st and goal. What does Downey mean? What the heck does Downey mean? I don't know what that's referring to. Snap. Shotgun draw. No gain. Might have lost a little bit. Snap. Drop back. Lobs it. Ooh, that was almost picked off. That was not the way. That was not the way that play was meant to go, I think. Yeah, Jackson ran into his own teammate, Boston. They ran into each other, I think. 3rd and goal. Third and goal. Snap. Rodgers drops back. Throws it. Fade. He caught it. Did he get his foot down? They're going to say he did. That was like a quick back corner fade, and Boston was able to haul it in. Barely got a foot down, but I think he did, and they're giving it to him for the moment. Ooh. If he caught it, it was not by much, but I think he was able to pull it off. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's a touchdown. That is quite a play by Boston, because that heel was going to come down on the white, and he just didn't let it come down. Extra points good. He can make extra points. O runs better when they don't interrupt the flow, putting Williams in. Yeah, I have mixed thoughts on the QB rotation. I have very mixed thoughts. I mean, the Mets are a historically sad sack franchise, guys. Just because they're a New York team doesn't change the fact that they are a sad sack franchise. We are in commercials. But who am I rooting for in the playoffs? Not really anybody. I don't really care that much. I couldn't really pinpoint one team that I'm into. Damn it, the scoreboard's not updating. That's annoying. No dramatic finishes yet. Padres would be cool. Snacks is kind of a Padres fan, but not really. But, I mean, it's thin. Oh, Jean T already has a long touchdown run. Kickoff will be fielded at the 6, going to be returned past the 24 or so. He fell down. I think he could have gotten more. But he fell over. Snap. Handoff out of shotgun, and he has to bounce it outside and gets like 2.5, maybe 3. Play action, drops back, throws it over the middle, wide open, but I think that pass got batted at the line. Hmm. Snap, drop back. Blitz. He evades the pressure initially, but it's a long road to the... Yep, he's going to get pushed out of bounds for a loss of 1. And that's 4th down. So you can see how this I guess... I did not understand what Vegas was seeing with this game, but Michigan's offense is... I didn't think they were this bad. There was just nowhere for Orgy to go. Hmm. Going to be a fair catch on the punt at the bed 29. Yeah, honestly, their rushing attack doesn't look all that intimidating yet either. We'll see. All right, commercials. We got commercials. So at halftime, I'm going to be stepping away to eat dinner because I haven't eaten very much yet today. So I'll be back for the third quarter. I might miss a couple of plays at the start, but it won't be that big of a deal. What do you think about the new Pac-12? I mean, there's not much that I like about this conference stuff, to be perfectly honest with you. John T has an unofficial 40 time of 4.42. Isn't that better than Bijan? Snap, drop back, has time, throws it deep. He might... Nope, he caught it out of bounds. Boston brought it in, but his feet were not in. So that is going to be 2nd down and 10 now for UW. Am I the only one who thinks Bijan doesn't look great? I don't know what's going on, man. I really believed in that guy coming out of college, but something's not there. Wow, that was very close, but could not quite. Yeah, didn't have it down. All right. Nice catch, though. Snap. Shotgun draw. Takes it up. About 4 yards up the middle. Snap, drop back, throws it out into the flat, caught, but not a first down. Not a huge fan of that play call. There was not going to be much of an opportunity to get past the sticks there. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So presumably we're going to be punting as soon as we get back, but let's step away for a little bit. I'll be back shortly. All right, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. And the punt is away. The punt is away. Not really. I don't like college basketball very much. Out of bounds, just around the 20. And that's where Michigan takes over. So not unhappy with the way that first quarter went overall. Dude, did John T do it again? Oh my goodness. He had another long touchdown run. How is this guy this good? He did it again. Handoff. Bouncing it outside. Trying to get the edge. Gets maybe 3 or 4. Uh-oh. My TV box is having problems, guys. I may have to restart it, which means I'm going to miss some plays. Oh, no. What is going on? Comcast, why would you do this to me? I think Michigan got the first down, but I can't see it. Comcast has decided to be a problem. Hmm. I'm missing the game, guys. If you guys are able to watch the game right now, let me know what's going on here real quick. Because for a couple plays here, I'm just going to be SOL. Third down coming up for Michigan. Yep, my cable box is still restarting. I think it's almost good. Sorry, guys. This is not what I wanted to be happening today. Comcast hates us. Fourth down. Pass batted down at the line. Cool. Come on, Comcast. Give me my TV back. I don't spend money on Comcast for this nonsense. Come on. Come on. I want my TV back. Well, that's the thing, Jacob. It's not an upset. Vegas has Huskies as the favorite in this game. Fair catch it on 26? Okay. Come on. Game's on NBC, yeah. Come on, Comcast. Dude. I might be able to go over to Peacock, but I really don't want to watch the game on Peacock. It lags so badly over there, man. Loving how patient the defense is with these option plays, not biting hard or getting overly excited. I mean, there really shouldn't be too much to fear from most of this Michigan offense, so it makes sense. The 1 p.m. slate looks pretty mid tomorrow. Well, I mean, they're divisional games. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, TV's back. I have TV back. Cool. Do you not have antenna? No, I have cable. Oh, really? Okay, Fly Artist. That's interesting. From the 26-yard line, 1st and 10, 2 tight end set. Play action. Check down to the tight end in the flat, and he's going to have some blocking. He's going to have the first down out to about the 41, 42. Good play. Snap. Handoff up the middle out of shotgun. Cut back. Coleman finds about 6 yards. Gonna be a wide receiver pass. Throws it back. Ooh, he's got some blockers in front of him. He could go a while. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 25, the 20, out of bounds inside the 20. Beautiful play. That was like the old Randy Moss play that the Patriots ran sometimes. Backwards pass to the right. Forward lateral pass all the way back left. And then there's just like a million blockers there, and there's not much you can do about it defensively except let him go for a big gain. Oh, that was Devin Williams who threw the lateral pass that went like maybe a yard forward. From the 16. Snap. Drop back. Throws it over to the right side. Caught. Touchdown. Back shoulder. Back shoulder fade. Just threw the trust ball up to Jackson. And the defensive back did not look back in time. Giles Jackson, 15, 16-yard touchdown catch. Extra point is good. 14-0. And wow. You know, maybe I didn't have the temperature of this game, maybe. But this is not what I expected. Woohoo! Oh, we shouldn't be ranked. We're not a top 25 team. If we had won one of the 2 games we lost, okay. Yeah, I mean, Coleman already transferred here. He probably won't transfer out, right? You wouldn't think so, unless Jed Fisk is just a complete disaster. Which you wouldn't think he would be. I don't know if there's a Germany game this year. I would assume there is. There are certainly Europe games. All right. Kickoff is away. It's going to be a touchback. Oh, yeah. This isn't even really a rivalry game. I don't consider it to be a real rivalry game. Neither team's all that good. I mean, if nothing else, you need at least one of the teams to be good. Handoff up the middle, shotgun draw, going to pick up like 3 or 4 yards. Orgy out? Well, you would think that he would be better than the backup, which is why the backup is the backup, but we'll find out. Yeah, Coleman could leave, but I haven't seen him get draft hype, so maybe there's something there with a guy like Coleman that the pros just aren't into. Snap, drop back to pass, looking, throws it hot. Going to be a yard shy of the first down. Just a little comebacker to the. Is that the H-back? And they're going to run the ball up the middle on 3rd down and 1 and get it. Pick up like 3 or 4 yards. Going to be a drop back. He's going to scramble up in the pocket, and he's got some room to run. Going to pick up like maybe 6 yards on the scramble. I seriously doubt I'm ever going to talk about the Seattle Storm. Like, come on. That's not happening. His quarterback does look better. Why was Orgy starting? Going to be a handoff out of shotgun, 1st down, down to about the 46. Wow. This quarterback is better. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 46. Drop back, has time in the pocket. Now he's going to scramble up with it, and he's going to get like maybe 6 or 7. He's being decisive with his scrambling. Maybe a little too decisive. Second and 3. Shotgun drop, the middle, big hole, and he might be gone. The 20, the 10. Yep, that's a touchdown. Michigan's right back in it. Well, somebody's going to have to explain to me why that quarterback started the game on the bench, because he is, just by virtue of the fact that he can run a normal offense. Extra points, good. All right, we're in commercials, guys. Commercials. Continue on. All right. Game back. Washington's got to answer. What's the best Europe game the NFL has had? 2 years ago, Giants Packers was pretty decent. I remember that. Gonna be a touchback. All right, here we go. From the 25, 1st and 10, two receivers at the top. Coleman, play action. Rogers. Wow. Got it over the defender. I thought that was a pick. Incomplete pass, I guess. I thought Jackson had a chance to catch it. I think that was on Jackson more than Rogers, but that looked like the linebacker had it, and it just went over his head. Man. I see. Little behind the receiver, I guess, but Jackson probably should have caught it. Second and 10 snap. Handoff up the middle to Coleman. He's going to plow forward for like 3. Going 3 and out right now would be really, really rough. We do not need to do that. Not with the way Michigan just moved the ball. I think Michigan gets the ball first in the second half. Third and 7, drop back, has time, throws it. He's got a man wide open, but he missed Boston. I don't know what the heck that was, but that was just a bad miss by Rogers, I think. He had Rogers. I mean, I'm sorry, Boston wide open on the out route. And yeah, just a miss. Well, that is potentially devastating. The game flow has changed. Punt is away. Going to be fielded at the 26. Flag down. It's going to be returned up to the 38 or so. Flag down. Holding on Michigan, so it'll come back. So they got a long field to go. My college football streams never get a lot of views unless it's a really big game or something really dramatic happens at the end, Jacob. I just do them for fun, basically, because I don't have anybody else to watch these games with. Boise State, 42 points. That's pretty good. Man. USC not looking so hot. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 17. Snap. Drop back, throws it short, caught. Just going to be a little out route to Loveland for like 5 yards. Well, Derek, I don't know what you mean by first videos. That can mean a couple different things. Snap. Hand off up the middle, like read option, and he's got out to about the 30, I think. So that's a first down, and UW's defense looks a lot worse when the quarterback is semi-competent. Oh. Well, yeah, Derek. I would have been, what, 23? 23, 24? Is 10,000 yards in 5 games rare? I would say so. Although it depends on the context. For a team, no. For a player, yes. For a quarterback, no. You know, it depends. Handoff, read option, and he got like 2. Thank you, Derek. 2nd and 8. Snap. Looking. Checks it down to his back, and he's got some room in front of him. That's a first down out past the 50. Flag down, though. This may come back. This might be like illegal man downfield or something. But Michigan has been tremendously successful offensively since this new QB came in. Personal foul. Oh, man. Never mind. That's on the defense. And the complete lack of UW discipline rears its head again. Hands to the face. Is that what that is? Ah, boy. No, that's cool, Derek. Well, looks like Michigan might tie this game up before halftime, and I don't like where this game is going. I'm just going to say it. Play action, rollout, has all day. Then he's going to just throw it out of bounds. Nothing there for him. Handoff, bouncing it outside, cutting it back through the... Oh, man. Run defense has shattered these last couple drives. 3rd down and short coming up. That was like an 8-yard pickup. I tried, Jacob. All right, Clemson killing FSU. Boise State has 49 points now in the second quarter. No, I'm not going to watch that, Nitro Hawk. I haven't heard a single person say it's good. And in fact, every person I've seen says the movie's terrible. So I'm not going to see that. I went like 30-10, 30-10. We're in commercials, by the way, guys. Oh, yeah, Green Earth. I'm not worried about that. But this game completely changed when Michigan put their backup quarterback in. 3rd and 2 from the 26. Pistol formation. Handoff up the middle, and no gain. Might have lost a yard. And that's going to set up a field goal. That's a big play by Washington's defense. They needed something. They hadn't had a good play on defense in like 2 drives. Okay. Kind of a long field goal, by the way. No gimme. And Washington did use a timeout, so they're going to have some time when they get the ball back. I think Michigan gets the ball first. Michigan put in their backup quarterback, and he's much better. He's at least capable of running a normal offense. He's not great or anything, but at least he can, like... At least the offense looks like a real offense. All right, field goal is up, and it looks like it's good. So that's how you make a field goal. Good to know. We may need that knowledge later, because we don't have it right now. All right. Washington needs to do something here, because they don't get the ball first in the second half. Tuttle backed up Penix in Atlanta. Oh, really? Kickoff. Going to be returned from about the... Well, no, touchback. Handoff out of shotgun, going to get about 3. If we want to score here, we're going to have to go a little bit quicker. Snap, drop back, quick pass out to Boston, slant pass wide open, caught, first down, out at about the 40. We'll temporarily stop the clock because it's a first down, but we got to move, people. And the problem is we don't have a kicker right now. Not really. Handoff up the middle out of shotgun. Oh, boy, that's terrible. No gain, and this play's taking forever. So all we're doing is wasting time. Come on, stop running the ball. Oh, my God, this is taking forever. Hurry up. Snap. Throws it over the middle. Caught. First down. Up at about the 41. Come on, go, 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 go. Nice throw. They had plenty of defenders back there. Snap. Drop back. Rodgers throws it to the left side. He's got a man. Out route. Caught. Out of bounds. That's going to set up in field goal range, but 38 seconds left. 2 timeouts. We want more. I wonder if AJ Barner could have a big game tomorrow. That would be kind of the interesting wild card. Maybe drop back, throws it over the middle. It's caught. Not going to be much of a gain, down to about the 22. And it's not going to stop the clock with 30 seconds left. I think. What are we doing? Either use a timeout or go. What is this clock management? 22nd. And we're... What the... Wow, guys. We just wasted 15 seconds. And then we used a timeout anyway. Jed, what are you doing? Jed. There's 17 seconds left. We have one timeout. We're not kicking it yet, but... Oh, wait a minute. We are. What? Guys, I don't know what to say. I knew this team was going to take a step back this year, but this is absurd. This is like pure, raw, unadulterated stupidity. And now Gross is coming off the field. Did he not? Oh my God, guys. This is really bad. From the 22, 2nd and 6. Cut for first down to the tight end. Picks up like 12 yards maybe. And now we got the ball at the 11, so we probably have time for a shot to the end zone. Snap. Rodgers lobs it to the back corner. Incomplete. Overthrew Boston, and now we're kicking the field goal. Which, if we had used our timeout 15 seconds earlier, we'd probably have 2 shots at the end zone here. So thanks a lot, whoever was responsible for that. And in fairness, I will say I think Rodgers overthrew Boston there. I think he had him. Ugh. What a mess. This is a damn disgrace. Well, this is a chip shot, 28 yards, and we're getting the timeout from Michigan, I think. I'm gonna get out of here right after this kick, one way or the other, guys. Just so you guys know, I gotta go eat, so I'll be gone for probably like 20 minutes to eat, and then we'll go. Are you guys kidding me? You've got to be. I'm not saying nothing. I'm going to break. See you guys later. All right, everybody, we are back. So, yeah, I'm just not sure what to think right now, guys. I'm not sure how to feel about that first half. There was some really encouraging stuff. But man, it really discourages me that this team is stupid. And that's something that makes you think that we don't have the right coach. That's going to be fair caught at like the 20. So from the 25, 3 receiver set, 11 personnel. Snap. Handoff up the middle out of the shotgun, going to pick up like 7 yards. The run defense does not look the same ever since they got a real quarterback in there, admittedly. Snap. Drop back to pass, throws it out route, caught. I think that's Loveland, like 6 yards, first down. Flag down. On the defense, I don't know what that is, though. It's declined, so it doesn't... Oh, too many men on the field. Great. So this team continues to be remarkably undisciplined. Win, lose, or draw, we can take that away from this game, I think. Jet sweep. Jet sweep. Got a little bit of room out there, maybe like 5 yards. Drop back to pass. He's pressured, scrambling around, and the play's been blown dead for some reason. I think that's a false start on Michigan. So that was a funky looking play, and now we know why. There is no play. From the 38, 2nd and 10. Snap. Play action. Checks it down into the flat, incomplete. Had his man open out there, but just whiffed. So at the end of the day, he may not be as bad as Orgy, but he is a pretty bad quarterback. And a throw like that shows you why. All right, 3rd and 10. Big play right here. Big play right here. Drop back to pass. Has some time. Throws it over the middle. Caught. First down. Down to the 40. Yeah, boy. It was a good throw. I mean, the coverage was not that bad or anything. It was just a good throw. And, not really any pass rush in this game overall, it feels like. We're not really getting to the quarterback. I think that's the problem here. All right. Michigan on the move here officially. Close to field goal range. Snap. Handoff up the middle out of shotgun. Finds a little hole. Maybe 5 or 6 yards. Second and 4 from the 34. Going to be a read option keeper. He might get the first. It was defended fairly well, but I think he may have gotten the first. And yeah, I think so. Yeah, why was this guy on the bench? He's even more mobile than Orgy. What does Orgy do better? Is there one thing Orgy is better at other than having a memorable name? Handoff up the middle, maybe 2 or 3. Second and 7, shotgun. Going to be a dump off into the flat, and that's a lot of room. That's going to be a first down at the 12. And Washington's defense has been completely unable to do anything right ever since Tuttle went into the game. So I mean, obviously this team is not that good, so it's whatever, right? But we got to have a serious conversation about Jed Fisk. Yeah, okay, why wasn't he in the game at the start though? Handoff up the middle, maybe 2 yards. Like, why did he have to come in off the bench? Why was Orgy starting, is what I'm saying, Jordan. Like, he's better at everything. Second and 7. Snap. Has time. Scrambles out of the pocket. Gonna throw it to the end zone. Wide open touchdown, Loveland. Wow. Well, I'm not convinced this Washington team is going to do more than win one more game the rest of this year, to be honest. We basically got spotted 14 points and it looks like we're going to lose by multiple scores at this rate. It's just disappointing. Maybe we shouldn't beat Michigan, but we should beat Michigan in a game where we get spotted 14 points, where they're playing a joke quarterback. I mean, the thing that really bothers me is still the fact that it seems like Jedd Fisch just isn't good. That's the thing that has me a little bit concerned. I said I don't want any damn vegetables. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in Fisch. Like, the clock management at the end of the half was, like, unacceptable. Now, granted, he did take that second and third year to really turn it around at Arizona, but like, that's a matter of recruiting talent. That's a matter of getting players in. I'm not impressed with what Jedd Fisch is doing on a level beyond just the talent we have. I think that's a fair catch at the 1, so gonna take over the 25. Yeah, I don't know what to think right now, man. I was high on Fisch before the year started. Now I don't know. Bubble screen that had absolutely no chance. Going to be a loss of a yard. Immediately 3 Michigan players on top of it. So very telegraphed, I guess. Pressure, but he gets it away to Coleman in the flat, and Coleman's going to run for a first down. Boom! Nice play. Very nice. Drop back, has time. Running out of time and sacked. Cole, I think that's Stewart. He's having a pretty good game. Second down and long coming up. Long developing play. And Rodgers could not get it out. Short throw. Ooh, makes a man miss. Jackson. I think he might have the first down. If not, he's very close. 2nd and 17. And a little curl route on a defensive back playing way off. Just might have gotten the whole thing. Wow. Yeah, they're saying first down up at the 47. Handoff up the middle to Coleman, and he's going to bulldoze his way forward for about 7. Another handoff to Coleman. He tries to take it outside, but chased down from behind. Loss of a yard, maybe 2. Snap. Pressure. He gets it away, but it's short. He had Boston open by the marker. 4th down and 4, and I think you have to go for it. Defense can't stop anything. Offense hasn't scored since, the first quarter. I feel like you have to go for it. I don't think you can punt it here. Defense is completely inept. No, Derek. Oh, man, we're punting. Wow. Well, it's going to roll into the end zone, so not a great punt. And now we turn to the defense. And the defense has not done anything good in a while now. No, Derek, I would never need to make a website again. There's no point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the way this game is going, but we got to roll with it. Wait, there's going to be another hurricane that hits Florida? Milton? I didn't know there was another hurricane. Jeez. From the 20, snap, handoff, and he's gonna fall down after gaining like 1. Kind of a weird looking play. Drop back. Oh, he had a wide open man running a wheel route, but it got deflected at the line. Oh, man. What a nice bailout. Great deflection at the line, baby. Now we have 3rd and long. Got to get off the field here, baby. Probably not, Derek. I'm happy with the way things are right now for me. 3rd and 9, snap. Slant pass, incomplete. I don't think it would have been a first down even if that was caught, but overthrew his man. I think that was Loveland. Loveland must be really happy that Michigan has actually got a real quarterback in there now. Fourth and 9. Going to be a fair catch at about the 44. You got great field position. You better do something with it. The defense rewarded your trust that I would not have had in them. So now, go score. Commercials. Not missing nothing. Wow. Jack Doherty has been permanently banned from kick. I wonder if that'll hold. Hmm. seems like, is every big time streamer like personality streamer just a complete moron? Like even someone like I Show Speed. Like he bought a car and then he crashed it on his way off the dealership. And the way that he acts in public, it's like, I guess you have to act like that in order to get attention, but it's like every big personality streamer. You're just kind of stupid. Drop back to pass, has time. No, this is Devin Williams. He's going to take off and run. Going to try to get to the outside here. He's got some yards, 6, 7 yards. I don't know if I agree with us going with the QB rotation, but it does occasionally produce decent results, and that play was a good example. Like, I don't dislike Aiden Ross, but some of the stuff he does is very weird. Or Kai Cenat. Like, you just get the sense that either they're putting on an act or their IQ is like 82. And Devin Williams keeps on the QB read option. And I think he barely got the first. So, yep, 1st and 10. Probably Jacob. Whenever they do season 3, I'll probably do a tier ranking of the episodes. I'll probably. Play action. Screen pass to the tight end. He's got blockers. He's got the first. He's bulldozing his way down to about the 31. Yeah, I know Kai Cenat hasn't done anything really terrible, but he does seem like there's something is not right, you know? Something's not right. And I figure it's got to be an act. Like that thing, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I Show Speed, he bought a Ferrari or something and he crashed it on his way off the lot. Like that had to be scripted. Snap. Roger steps up in the pocket and throws it down into the dirt. I don't think that play was going the way he expected, and he just wanted it to be over. Oh, no, it got deflected. He was trying to hit the tight end, and he probably would have. Gonna bring up 3rd down after a run of about 3 yards. Mohammed. Devin Williams slant pass. Caught. 1st down. We left Devin Williams in on a pure drop back on 3rd down, and it worked. I am shocked we did that, and I'm shocked that it worked. Williams, QB keeper on the read option, and he's going to get out of bounds after picking up about 8. Second and 1. Williams is still in the game. That's going to be a handoff up the middle to Muhammad. He's very close. I think they're giving it to him. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 10. Hmm. Roll out. Williams. Gonna. Ooh! Ooh! He got hit hard going out of bounds. No flag that I can see, but dang. Maybe he led with his helmet. That's where the flag could maybe have been thrown. Is that reviewable? Do they review that? Because it's like targeting, but they didn't call it. I know they review it. Probably not, right? Anyway, we're in commercials. Quarter break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, we're back. Everybody, welcome back. So, second and goal from the 11. Rodgers back in the game. Snap, drop back, and he's sacked. Gonna set up 3rd and a mile, 3rd and 20 from the 20. Rodgers is okay at least, but that was a bad rep for the offensive line. I will tell you that. Good Lord. Yeah, 3 guys got to Rodgers. Snap. Gonna be a quick pass to the tight end and out route, and it's gonna get like down to the 11, but I guess you're trying to set up for the field goal, but man, it's bad when you have to throw a check down from the 20 because you're so afraid of your kicker missing. And here's the try for the field goal. This one's good. So, tied score. 17-17 with 13 minutes, 38 seconds left. I mean, it's not a terrible spot, but man, does it feel like things should be better right now. Yeah, I did, Daryl. Yeah, I graduated. I didn't go to the main campus, though. I lived too far away. I went to the Tacoma branch. I've never actually been to the Seattle campus, now that I think about it. Not even for a visit. No, I'm pretty far away, herbicide. And why would I go? I don't need to go to college. Like, what purpose would that serve? Touchback. Nolan, one time we lost a game on a Hail Mary. I want to say back like 2008 or something, 2009. We lost a game on the last play on a Hail Mary. I think to like Arizona or Arizona State. That one was really bad. I don't know, Jacob. We'll see. I don't know. Shotgun snap, 4 receivers, man in motion. Gonna be oh, handoff out of shotgun. Gonna pick up like 2 or 3. Second down. Did you district man cool stuff there? I always thought he was. I'm not in Renton. No, not even close. No, I lived there for a little while. Handoff up the middle, and the Edwards falls down. He had a hole. He had room. I think he was going to get some good yardage there, but he fell down, and now it's third and pass. Yeah, he was going to get something there. And he just fell down. Third and 6.5. We're showing blitz. We're bringing a little bit of pressure. And incomplete. Michigan wants a flag. Doesn't look like there is one. Just a little curl route right past the sticks, and I can see the frustration. I can understand the complaint. Kind of surprised that did not get called, but anyway. Michigan punting. I've been to a Huskies game, but I've never been to the UW campus, is what I'm saying. Punt is away, and it's going to be fair caught at the 32. Yeah, unless he's trying to trade for a second baseman. Can't find a competent second baseman. It's brutal, man. DePoto's been here a while. Hasn't he been here 7, 8 years? Okay, we're back. Is Tennessee ever going to score, by the way? Okay, they did. Okay, they're fine. Weird game. Yeah, I think the Jets can beat the Vikings. DePoto's done some really good things, man, but I don't think it's worth it anymore. Handoff up the middle out of under center. Very rare under center snap. No gain for Coleman. DePoto's done more good than bad, but I don't know why you wouldn't try something different at this point. I actually think the Jets are going to beat the Vikings. Jets need it. Second and 9. So they gave him a yard. Blitz is coming. Picked up. Rodgers gets it away. First down over the middle. Little crosser. That was nice play design, too. That was like a flood route almost. It was a little flood routey. But it didn't have the effect of a flood route in the traditional sense, I think. Snap. Oh, wow. Terrible bubble screen. But Jackson makes a miss. Jackson gets positive yards out of a play that was dead. That is a remarkable play by Jackson. That bubble screen was dead to rights. I have no idea how he didn't lose like 3 yards, and instead he gains like 6. Good Lord, Jackson. Out route to the tight end, caught, first down, and Washington's moving. Snap. Play action. Throws it over the middle. Oh, first interception of the year. He couldn't quite get it over the head of the linebacker. Oh, that hurts. We were moving. Things were going so good. Oh, he had the tight end for a big play too, but he just didn't quite get it high enough. Oh, man. He trusted his accuracy, and it betrayed him. Oh, okay. 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 Still a lot of time left in this game, too, so. Man, that hurt. We were moving the ball so good. I felt like the game was going our way. I felt good for the first time since the first quarter, and then, just barely couldn't get it over him, man. We're talking 4 inches, maybe. Handoff up the middle at a shotgun, finds some room, gets like 7. Snap. Another handoff up the middle. He's close to a first down. I don't think he's going to get it, but they're probably like 3rd and 1. Mullings. Handoff up the middle out of shotgun, and he gets it. So he didn't have the first initially, but he does on 3rd down. So going on. Mm. Snap. Drops back, has time, scrambles out to his right, throws it. It's caught. I don't know if he got his foot down, though. They're going to say no, out of bounds. Loveland had about 15 yards, but he couldn't get his foot down. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Definitely not. Snap. Play action. Has all day. We can't find anything, so he scrambles up for a loss of a... He might have fumbled. They're giving it to UW. They're going to say he fumbled on the scramble up the middle. And he sure seems to think he did fumble it because he is not protesting it. So we'll obviously see a replay, but it looks like UW's defense has made a big play to get the ball back. He tucks it, man. How? Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. Oh, yeah, that's the biggest fumble ever. Okay. Handoff up the middle to Coleman. He's going to dance to the outside. He's got a lot of room out there. The 20, the 15, the 10. Down around the 5-yard line. Just found a big hole. First and goal. Punch it in, guys. Come on. Snap. Hand off to Coleman up the gut. Maybe a yard. Not much. From the 4.5. Play action, and the play's blown dead. Michigan used the timeout. You know what I'm surprised? Does anybody play, like, college football fantasy? I never hear anybody talking about, like, college football fantasy teams. Does nobody do that? Is that not, like, a thing? Yeah, it would be a lot of work, but I'm surprised nobody does it. It seems like something that people would be into. You would think that somebody out there would be doing it. Second and goal. Trips to the top. Snap. Handoff up the middle to Coleman. He's got room. He's at the goal line. I think he got in. Touchdown. They signal touchdown. And Washington's going to take the 6-point lead. We still got an extra point to kick. Jonah Coleman puts the team ahead. Yeah, I think he did get in. That's very close, but I think he did get in. Extra point is up and good. Still a lot of time left. 6:41 remaining. So, game is far from over, but it's nice to score a touchdown. Fantasy college football would be pretty fun. I feel like people would have fun with it You got to be a hard worker to be on top of it, but I feel like there are people out there who would be willing to do it. Well, I mean, the Mariners never had winning seasons early in their existence, right? Like, they didn't even sniff the playoffs until they had been in the league for almost 20 years, so. No, definitely no watch-along stream for Thursday night, Corey. I know that. I'm probably going to look to do one against, like, Atlanta or something like that. I think that's probably going to be our first one. Like, the Mariners weren't even really a real team until the mid-90s. Okay, I don't know why ESPN isn't giving us the touchdown yet, but they had it up for a second. Dairy Queen food is kind of whatever. Dairy Queen desserts are pretty good. Are they saying he was down now? We already kicked the extra point. They took the touchdown away after the extra point was kicked? They can't do that. Okay, everybody start throwing bottles onto the... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You can't do that. Okay, 3rd and goal from the quarter-yard line. Coleman, well, he's in now. That's definitely a touchdown this time. But that was very stupid. Well, good thing we got that touchdown, because if we did not score there, there would have been some bottles being thrown on the field. And the extra point is still good. So the only thing that changes is that a few more seconds came off the clock. All right, guys, let's get a stop. Let's get off the field here. Okay. Plenty of time left for both teams, so nothing's done yet, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Pistol, handoff, finds a hole, 4 or 5 yards before getting pushed back. Again in the pistol. Handoff, up the gut, and it's going to be a yard or two short, so we're going to have an early 3rd down. Very big play here. The way Washington moved on that last drive, if you're Michigan, you don't feel great about giving them the ball back. Washington's moved the ball pretty well the whole game, honestly. They should definitely have at least 30 points. Third and 2. Shotgun, handoff up the middle again, and if he got it by very little. I think he got it, but man, it is close. Wow. That is very tight. That's a nice play by the Husky defense to make it close. No way we get ranked if we win. No way. We lost to Rutgers. Looks like we're going to have a review of the spot. See if it was a first down. They did mark it a first down. He might be short. It's arguable. I don't know if it's going to get overturned. Well, if the white line is the first down, he's not really there, is he? Well, okay, let's see what happens here. Maybe his knee isn't down yet, though? The game plan for Orgy and not Tuttle? I guess. That's really the best you can say about it, but man. How Tuttle wasn't the starter at the start of the game is wild. Wow, they're going to reverse it. It's 4th down. It's 4th and inches. I have to believe Michigan goes for it, and I'm sure they're going to get it, but now they have to actually do it. They don't get it by... They don't get it automatically. Snap. And I think he got it, but man, we held strong. Wow. What's going on here? Illegal snap. So they're just going to run the play again? Okay. And I don't think that play is going to count either. I think they got it, but um medical timeout. Who got hurt? Uh, 52's hurt? Okay. There we go. All right, 4th and inches. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Man, I think he did get it. But he had to fight for that. Not making it easy. So that's going to be a 4th down conversion, and Michigan maintains possession. But yeah, he definitely got it. But he made them work. And we have another blown play. Flag, pre-snap. Probably going to be Michigan. Yeah. False start. Okay, 1st and 15. 3 penalties on each team, actually. It's been pretty clean. Drop back, has plenty of time. Throws it. Is that intercepted? It's intercepted. I thought he was trying to bat it away, but he picked it off. And he tried to force it where there was nothing to force with a 3-man rush. And he just whisked it away. Opportunity for Washington to pack it away here with any kind of score. Just a crossing route. I think that's Loveland. And yeah, that there was nothing there. He threw it behind him too, honestly. It wasn't even a good throw, even if he was open. Devin Williams in the game. He's going to run the option keeper. He's going to pick up like 2 yards. He's going to keep, yeah, he kept it. So, 2nd down and 9, so they gave him a yard. The clock keeps rolling, though, so certainly a productive yard, even if he only got the yard. Hand off Coleman. He finds a hole, but only gets like a yard. And that's going to get us down to about the 2-minute warning. No, Michigan's going to use a timeout. Okay, so 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. 3rd and 8. Rogers, snap, big blitz coming. He gets it out, lobs it up, and that's a flag on Johnson. That was just like a one-on-one ball. Rogers chucking it up, and nobody could find the ball, and Johnson's going to get whistled for a probably game-ending PI call. And there's a roughing the passer call on top of it. So even if there wasn't PI, the game is still over because of the hit on Rogers. Michigan can get the ball back, but they're probably going to get it back down 2 scores. Handoff up the gut. Coleman picks up like 3 or 4. Handoff up the middle. This is Devin Williams in the game, and Coleman's going to get another 3 yards or so. And Michigan did use their last timeout, so this is going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. And if we don't get the first down here, we're kicking a field goal to go up 2 scores and the game's over. If we get a first down, then we just need out. Yeah, if we miss the field goal, there's going to be a problem. Is Sharon more bad? I think it's too early to determine that. All right. Devin Williams still in the game. This could be the play that ends it. 3rd and 3. A lot of D-line players down there. Coleman's going to bounce it to the outside, and he's going to be very close. He's going to be, I think, half a yard short. You go for this. With how the kicking has been today, maybe you go for it on 4th down, knowing that even if you don't get it, you pin Michigan deep with about a minute left, needing a touchdown to tie. I wonder if you just go for it here and say, let's try to end the game. If Gross had been making his kicks lately, then that's obviously a different conversation, but we're going to let the clock run down to about a minute 10, and we'll make a decision. You're probably fine no matter what, but maybe you should just go for it and end the game. $32-yarder. It's good. Okay. Game is over. Barring an unholy miracle, this game is over. Well, DVN, I don't know if we can say that. He did miss some very important kicks last week. And it's going to be a short kickoff. Going to be returned up to the 26. And there's a minute 3 left. Michigan has no timeouts. Drop back to pass. Going to throw it out into the flat. Caught first. I'm sorry, not first down, but a 5-yard pickup by Loveland. He gets out of bounds. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, if you're Michigan, don't you need to push the ball down the field here? You need to at least try. Snap, drop back, checks it down over the middle to his back. That's a first down up to the 40, which will stop the clock for a moment. But again, it's just like you got to push it down the field at some point. Snap. Pressure coming in. He scrambles out to his right. Looking. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Drops back to pass. And sack. Blindside sack. And Michigan might just lay down here. Nope, they're going to run out of play here. 3rd down and 15. And it's going to be another check down over the middle, 6-yard pickup. 4th and 9. And I don't know if Michigan's going to get this snap off or not. But you have to say it doesn't really matter if they do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They didn't get the snap off. I'm pretty sure this play doesn't count. Yeah. All right. Washington wins. I don't know, man. I was not expecting this, but maybe I should have. All right. Pretty good. Mhm. Yeah, that's a good win. Okay. Let me go ahead and hit the post game video here real quick. Oh, sneeze. Okay. Shoot. Gosh dang. Okay. All right. Vegas knows best, I guess. 27-17 Washington. And honestly, if Michigan did not make that quarterback change in the second quarter, I think it would be a lot worse than even that. So I knew Michigan had problems. I did not know that their problems were that extensive. So shout out to the players, shout out to the coaches. They answered the bell after a really tough loss last week. They definitely did look better. Things definitely went better out there for us. And we looked like a team that might be able to fight our way back into a bowl game. It was a very weird game though, right? Because usually you have a football game that kind of follows a general flow, and there might be moments where the momentum shifts a little bit. But this game was just like the first 20 minutes or so was just phenomenal, fantastic, amazing. And then after they subbed out Orgy for Tuttle, it was really everything was just a downer for I'd say 20 maybe 20 minutes of game time. And then we just took over. And that playing with your emotion thing, it felt, I mean, I've seen football games like that before, obviously, but this game just was all over the place with how it was making me feel about this team. Probably partially because we are at a little bit of a crossroads with this current Huskies regime, I know, and I don't know if this game is going to comfort people that we have the right guys in place, but What I can say is the team's not done, right? The team is not rolling over. The team is not quitting. The team is bouncing back because you saw it. The discipline was better tonight. We had, I think, 3 penalties that whole game, maybe 4. So, yeah, there's definitely some good stuff to take away from this one. I'm happy that the team was able to pull together like that. This game was getting away from them. They gave up, 17 unanswered points. Tuttle was tearing them up. Well, the Michigan offense with Tuttle in the game was tearing us up, not Tuttle himself, but this could have gone in a very bad and depressing direction, but they took control. They overcame the Will Rogers interception that looked like it was going to kill our momentum just as we were taking control of the game. They bounced right back. They took the ball back, and they seized complete control of the game at that point. Excuse me. So, hey, I'll take the wins where I can get them because the rest of the schedule is rough. So getting any kind of a win right now is something that I am going to appreciate in full. So the offense really you're playing a Michigan team that is loaded with future first round picks. So really the offense was great tonight. Remember, we had 2 missed field goals, a miss and a block, I guess. And we probably should have put up at least 33 points on this defense loaded with talent. A defense that has played fairly well so far this year against other offenses, by the way. So maybe we do have one of the better offenses in college football, and it's just hidden behind this pile of they're not scoring points to match their yardage production. So I will say, I think maybe I was underestimating the offense a little bit. I still think that there's something a little bit lacking there. Maybe they need a true number 1 receiver. Maybe they need a quarterback who can push the ball down the field. There's a little something missing there, but it's actually probably better than I felt like it was coming off of that Rutgers game. It was easy to get down on that after that Rutgers game, but you look back at it, the team moved the ball like it was nothing. They just couldn't finish their drives. Even today, we didn't do a great job finishing our drives, and we're still putting up 27 points on the board. So I got to give a shout out to those guys. I think they played really good football. And you've got Mason Graham up front. You've got Kenneth Grant up front. You've got Josiah Stewart, who played a good game, by the way, off the edge. He's going to be a draft pick. Will Johnson. Not that Will Johnson had a particularly good game, don't get me wrong. A couple plays where he just looked lost, but that is a very talented defense. And this offense shows that they're not what they were last year, but they are very good. And they are capable of putting up some real numbers here. So that stuff's nice. I will say that stretch of football right after Tuttle went in the game is probably the worst our defense has probably looked all year over an extended period. Like, we've had a couple of bad plays, but once Tuttle went in that game, it just felt like everything was hopeless. And it was just the threat of him maybe being able to throw the ball competently, right? Because it's not like he was actually making a bunch of plays down the field with his arm. He just was at least kind of competent at playing the position, which you cannot say about Orji. Really makes you wonder why Orji was in the game to start. And who knows if we win this game if Tuttle plays all 60 minutes, because Orji was that bad. But hey, I'm grateful for it, right? I want these wins. This season isn't about trying to get in the top rankings. At this point, we know that we're not going to be one of the best teams in the country. We already know we're not making the playoff or anything like that. We're just trying to get wins here. We're just trying to make a bowl game. We're trying to do the best that we can. So I don't really know where else to go other than that. The time, the clock management at the end of the first half. I mean, if we did not win that game, all of our conversation right now would be about that and about how we have a big problem with Jedd Fisch and about how Fisch just isn't getting it done, and we're seeing some signs that are going beyond the level of talent he has. And I don't know if I want this guy around long term. Fortunately, you win that game, so you don't have to have that conversation, but what an awful, ugly, terrible sequence, right? Everybody just standing there with their hands on their hips, watching the clock run down. You deprive yourself of probably 2 shots at the end zone, and then your field goal gets blocked. It was enough to really kind of make me align with the Jedd Fisch. I don't even want to call them haters because I don't think they're haters. They just don't think he's good. And, looking at a sequence like that, you do have to admit that there's something not right here. And I understand that because of the lack of talent and his inability to use his recruits yet, because all of his recruits just got here, I understand that that's going to affect everything, right? That's going to affect discipline. That's going to affect his trust in the offense to execute in a tight clock situation. I get that. So I don't want to be impatient with Fisch, but sequences like that, where it just doesn't make any sense at all and it doesn't seem excusable on any level, makes it really hard. The good news is we can at least say this offense is moving the ball with tremendous efficiency, right? We are going up and down the field without problem, without issue. I mean, it has to be said that if this team, the difference between this team being undefeated and easily ranked right now is just the fact that they are not cashing in on their scoring opportunities. They are moving the ball. They're getting scoring opportunities with the best of them. They just can't finish. So, I don't know. I'm really torn on the Jedd Fisch thing. I really liked him when we got him. I thought that was a great hire. I thought that he was going to be the long-term guy here. Admittedly, now I don't know, but I kind of feel like I would know if we hadn't won that game. All right, so I'm going to go and get out of here, guys. I will be on Twitch later tonight doing more Jedi Academy. We're probably going to beat Jedi Academy tonight, and then we're going to basically be either locked in on Demon Souls until the 11th, or we're going to do Silent Hill Remaster until the 11th. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Bow down to Washington. We beat a ranked team. I mean, there's something to be said for that. Maybe Michigan shouldn't be ranked. Maybe they won't be ranked by the end of the year. Maybe they won't even be ranked this week, but we beat the number 10 team in the country. That tells you there is something going on here. All right, go Hawks. Or bow down to Washington, excuse me. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'll be on Twitch tonight. Give me a little bit of time. We're going to probably finish